And on this episode of Cope and Seethe Harder, we have this from Collider. Dear haters, the MCU needs more She-Hulk, not less. Great way to start off your article by attacking the fans. You simply don't waste Jennifer or Tatiana. Well, they did. The She-Hulk Attorney-at-Law series had a certain subsection of the internet predisposed against it from the start. I was actually excited for the show. I thought it was a kind of an interesting concept. Let's take a lighter side and show more legal aspects in the world of Marvel. Maybe bring in some fun and interesting characters with a very interesting subplot going on. But oh no, let's just rush her character development to a Mary Sue and waste it entirely. The ones who irrationally despise anything not catered to a white cis-ship male perspective and who pop up as predictably as a whack-a-mole game. Yeah, cope and Seethe Harder for a show that was garbage. I assume the writer is a woman or a man with pronouns in his bio. Those trollish voices only grew louder as the showrunner, Jessica Zhao's series crashed its way through the MCU's doors with all the swagger of Aragon at Helm's Deep. I don't think you have any idea who Aragon is or what Helm's Deep is. More importantly, the series showrunners didn't even know Daredevil was blind. And also, they are quoted in saying they don't know much about the legal system. That's why a lot of the episodes really weren't in a courtroom. So for your courtroom drama comedy, you didn't even know how to write the courtroom aspect, or the drama, or the comedy. Great start, guys. Oh, sorry, great start, girls. But with a brazen smirk and an unapologetically female perspective on daily life as a woman, it actually did a terrible job of explaining daily life as a woman, because at no point did I really feel bad for Jessica at all. In fact, one of the early things I noticed was that we really didn't get to see Jessica being pushed aside by her male counterparts. She said it in one of the opening monologues, if I'm not mistaken. Wouldn't it have been an interesting opening scene if you showed Jessica working late as all of her coworkers went home for the night, and maybe the next morning she's paper toweling her armpits because she slept in her work clothes and didn't go home that night, and the next day the boss just says, "Oh, okay, this guy, he's going to be leading the case." But we never got that. We just had her tell us how bad things are. We got to just hear her talk about being catcalled, and if I'm not mistaken, we really didn't see any of those actual scenes playing out, right? Although imperfect, not a great way to start off a sentence when you're trying to praise something. She-Hulk stuck to its vision, which was terrible, dared to be unique, no one liked it, and brought the legendary Tatiana Maslany into the Marvel fold, never to be seen again, cause who the fuck would hire this woman? And ironically, her show that was going to be filmed after She-Hulk got cancelled. I wonder why. Revealed that season 2 isn't likely, thank the Lord. Given the VFX budget She-Hulk required, it looked like shit. How is it again that Godzilla -1, budget of $12 million reportedly, created one of the best looking Godzillas we've ever seen? For a fraction of the cost. Marvel spent so much money on this show, millions and millions of dollars per episode, to produce nothing but garbage. It looked terrible. How do you possibly get away with that? Although disappointing, not every Disney Plus MCU series should exist just to launch a new character into the movie realm. Well, isn't that the goal of the Disney Plus shows? Just to give us something to watch and consume before the big budget movies come out? That's what it should have been. It should have been, okay, here's 8 episodes, and you're going to see what She-Hulk is up to, and then when you see her in the movies, it's like, oh, okay, I know who this is. I've seen the show before. You don't have to have a She-Hulk movie to introduce her first. You have a show that should perfectly flesh out her entire character. She-Hulk's place in the MCU should be as prestigious as her male counterpart. I absolutely agree with that statement entirely. I don't think good writing is determined on gender, race, or sexuality. Good writing is just good writing. Because people love Black Widow, not the movie. No, hold the phone for a second, okay? Everyone liked the character before Endgame, okay? Then what happened was you made a movie that kind of went against everything that Natasha Romanoff stood for. And you pretty much assassinated her character down to a T to bring in the new Black Widow of the future that fans are absolutely going to fall in love with and not go see the Thunderbolts movie. That possibly won't happen, right? Then it goes on to say She-Hulk is one of Marvel Comics' best superheroines. Yes, she is. She was written by people that were actually good at their jobs and weren't activists. And they wrote a really, really good character that just so happened to be female, and fans liked her because she was good at her job and everyone liked her. That is the problem with activism. They don't really understand why things are popular. They just said, oh, this female isn't getting as much praise as a man? My God, people are terrible. And this glorious article ends with, Jennifer Walters won't let trolls or conglomerates have the final say. She'd rewrite the world first. It must have been very difficult writing this article with your head so far up your own ass, lady. Did you actually like the show? Out of pure curiosity to anyone that's listening to this right now, can you tell me the things that this show actually did right? Did you enjoy this show? Did it deliver on any level for you? I don't see how anyone could possibly say that. This show, if anything, felt like a first draft. You had nothing going with it. It was just boring scene after boring scene. And that ending, you really thought that ending was actually worthy of a second season? Where she had to break the fourth wall and go to the Kevin bot to find answers for what's going on here and saying, do you guys really see it going this way, the ending? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did see this ending with Hulk versus Abomination again. Like, wouldn't that be the logical conclusion of the show? But no. As usual, the strong, diverse, and inclusive group of people that wrote this show had all the ideas in the world and knew what they were doing. And that's why they're not getting a second season, and Jennifer Walters thankfully wouldn't be seen in the MCU going forward. There's nothing you can say to come to the defense of the show or this product, or realistically give us a reason why we need a second season. So what do you guys think about that? Do you see anything happen with this? Do you actually see Jennifer Walters and She-Hulk going forward to the MCU? Let me know what you guys think about that.